Maybe it's not the right time to talk about this, but maybe it is. I'm not sure how you all will take this, but it's important to know for everyone. It is time for many to leave this planet. They have to leave because frequency is rising and they cannot stay here anymore. They're still full of darkness, or full of blockages, burdens inside of them. And it's not time for them to come with us because they're not ready. It's not easy to say goodbye to many of them because I'm talking about humans. These are maybe some of our family members, people we love, people who are around us or have been around us our whole lives. But we cannot change this. It's their decision to make. We cannot force them to stay if they don't want to stay, or if they're not able to stay. It is actually our obligation to let them go, set them free, actually. To be with them now, to enjoy the time with them, but to be aware that they're going to be gone soon. So we have to leave them. I have been through a few goodbyes in the past 2 or 3 years because I meet people in different situations, in difficult situations. I feel them, and most of the time I know the soul, I recognize the soul. So I was connected to them a lot. I was trying to help them to free themselves from the darkness. But I was not aware that they have already made their decision to go. I could not change this. I just freed their soul out of the darkness and they just left. It was very painful for me. I felt it for a few days and weeks. All this disappointment I had within me, because how is it possible that I could not save them? It was always this thought, God, why did you send me these people when I could not save them? But it's not the truth. I did. I made it. I saved them. I freed their soul so they can go leave the planet and leave the body. This body was not able anymore to exist on this planet. It was injured. It was full of darkness. And it was not possible to stay in this body anymore. But now I understand this. I understand it fully. It's still hard to let go. But when such person come to me, I know it's my obligation to help this soul free itself so it can leave. It can go to a better place, even if it hurts here in this physical reality. I'm accepting it because now I know I have to do it, or this soul is going to be trapped all over again. So I just do what I have to do. And I send this love, all the love and light I have within me, into this soul. So now we're gonna face a time where many, many, many will leave us. So we have to prepare ourselves for this. It's not gonna be easy at all. But we know we have to stay here. I'm talking to you. Yes, to you. You now listening to me. You're going to stay here. Like I'm going to stay here. Like many we know are going to stay here. We have our missions. And we have to fulfill our missions. We have to stay and to bring back the light. To bring back the light to this planet. To make significant changes on this planet. To observe everything. Yes. Because it's not time for us to go. We have to understand that it's not time yet. It's not time for you. It's not time for me. I just want to remind you of this phase because it's a difficult one. It's a very difficult one. But we're gonna make it through this as well. And we know we will meet them again. In another place, another time. We will. It's just a short goodbye, but it's not forever. I said it several times. I felt it several times. And I know others will come to me, asking me for help. Help them leave, and I will help them. I will help them. I will free them. This is my obligation. This is my service to those souls, to God, to the Creator. It was not easy recording this right now because some of you are not ready to hear this, to face this. But it's important to hear it. It's really important to hear it. To be aware of it, to be prepared, to be ready for the new phase starting now, very soon. In this month we are in right now, October 23. You're even now trying to silence my voice, to keep me quiet, not allowing me to talk to you, but they cannot stop me, they cannot block me from sharing everything with you, what I know, what I feel. Just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, be ready. Be aware what is now going to happen. Just be aware of it. Memorize it. And don't be surprised when it starts happening. This is it. I hope you understood.